5 News.
Right now, people across the Lowcountry finishing up their turkey and pies and hitting the stores. It's the unofficial start of Black Friday, and stores around our area are already opening their doors. We have live team coverage around town. Our Brooke Griffin is live at Tanger Outlets where people are starting to gather. But first, we're going to head over to Paula Tristan-Naruto at Best Buy. Paula, the doors are opening right as we speak. Thanks, Paula. And one of the biggest outlet malls in our area will open its doors to shoppers within the hour. Our Brooke Griffin joins us now from Tanger Outlets. Brooke, are there any people out and about there yet? Thanks, Brooke. And nationwide, 164 million shoppers are expected to head into stores this holiday weekend. Experts say 71% of Americans are expected to hunt for gifts this holiday weekend, with the average person spending $1,000 during the shopping season. It's a lot of money, and that's up from last year. 66% of people say they will research their purchases online first and then purchase it in the store. And we are joined now by Chief Meteorologist Bill Walsh.
Yes.
What is the weather looking like for Thanksgiving?
There's
no traffic.
And that's the deal. The traffic has been really good. If you're going out to those stores tonight, you're going to be out and about, maybe a light jacket, but overall the traffic looks good. Let me show you the bridge right now. In fact, it's usually jammed.
Thanks, Bill. Now we're going to take a look at the Black Friday. It is expected to be a big one. The National Retail Federation expects holiday sales to be up almost 5% for a total between $717 billion and $720 billion. NerdWallet found that nearly 166 million people are planning to shop or considering shopping tomorrow and into the weekend, as many consider this weekend the official start to the holiday shopping season. Maybe your Black Friday shopping will knock out all the gifts you need to buy for Christmas. If that happens, it's good to remind you about the U.S. Postal Service's deadlines for the holiday season. Now, this is for domestic mail only. The USPS retail ground must be in by December 14th. First class mail and priority mail have a deadline of December 20th. Priority Mail Express must be in by December 22nd. The Postal Service says December 17th through the 23rd is predicted to be the busiest mailing, shipping, and delivery week. And a reminder that if you can't find what you're looking for in the stores, you may be able to find it online. Monday is Cyber Monday, and it's the biggest online shopping day of the year. Amazon and Walmart have already announced their online deals. And a reminder that we will continue to track the weather and the traffic for you on Black Friday as you make your way around Thanksgiving. Of course, you can head to live5news.com. Right now, it's a somber Thanksgiving for a Goose Creek man whose son was murdered 2 years ago. 22-year-old Nicholas Valentine was shot dead in November 2016. A year later, prosecutors dropped the charges against 2 suspects because of a lack of evidence. Police reporter Harv Jacobs spoke with the victim's still grieving father. The U.S. Department of Justice says a South Carolina beach town's ban on religious services at its civic center is discriminatory and unconstitutional. Federal officials filed a statement of interest yesterday against the town of Edisto Beach in a federal lawsuit by a Southern Baptist congregation. The Edisto Beach Town Council amended civic center rules earlier this year to prohibit renting space for worship services. The Department of Justice says the town can't ban constitutionally protected free speech under the First Amendment and that it's illegally discriminating against religious viewpoints. An early morning fire is under investigation this afternoon. Goose Creek City, Goose Creek Rural, and Pine Ridge Fire Departments responded to a reported fire on Rut Lane just after 4 this morning. Firefighter at the scene says the fire started in a 35-foot camper, then spread to an office building behind the camper. The camper was destroyed in the fire. The cause of the fire is undetermined, and it's unclear if anyone was in the camper or office building at the time of the fire. A deputy and a woman shot in Jasper County last night during a domestic dispute. We have the latest from the scene. Plus, where officials say the CDC now believe a nationwide recall on romaine lettuce is coming from. An American Christian believed to have been a missionary appears to have been killed by tribespeople on a remote island hundreds of miles off the coast of India. Authorities say 27-year-old John Chow went to India on a tourist visa. North Sentinel Island is inhabited by the Sentinelese. Just over a dozen people are believed to live on the remote island. The island is a protected area and people are not allowed to go within roughly 5 miles of it after previous accidents of aggressive behavior towards outsiders was observed. This evening, a Lowcountry deputy and a woman are recovering after an early morning shooting. The Jasper County Sheriff says the suspect killed himself. Brent Gazaway reports from the Memorial Health in Savannah, where the deputy and woman were flown. Investigators in Richland County are searching for the man who is wanted for felony animal cruelty charges. Elias Sanders is wanted in connection with an animal cruelty case involving 14 dogs that were found malnourished and 5 others that were found dead. Deputies say when they arrived on the property, the animals had no food, dirty water, and limited shelter. So far, 2 people have been arrested in connection with the case. And we continue to track a nationwide recall that's taking salad off the tables in many homes this Thanksgiving. The FDA is warning people to throw out all romaine lettuce because it may carry a potentially deadly strain of E. coli. Leaders with the agency now believe the tainted lettuce may have been grown in California. The potentially deadly strain of the bacteria has sickened 32 people in 11 states since October. The CDC says about 48 million people get sick from foodborne illnesses every year, 46% of them from eating leafy green vegetables and other produce.
Now, your first alert forecast from Live 5.
Millions of Americans will be spending this holiday weekend looking for shopping deals, but a new survey finds many people will also be shopping online when they return to work next week. Kenneth Craig reports.